So I just wanted to pop on here with a little note about sensuality and its distinction from sexuality. When we talk about disembodied whiteness, I am referring to the disassociation from the body. All of the five senses are repressed with this notion of self restraint. So I always forget the five: sight, sound, taste, touch, and feel. Yeah, and feel. So if we think about white Anglo-Saxon Protestant culture, how it is rooted in this desire to repress pleasure and associations with the senses. In ES 101, for example, we talk about this notion of food porn. There are social media posts about food porn. It would make no sense if it weren't for the fact that we are not supposed to take pleasure in food. You'll hear people say, oh, I feel so guilty, I shouldn't have eaten that, whatever. Like, that is a good example of the cultural frame of disassociation from the body. The same thing with orality, this whole notion of laugh out loud. The loud is relative to what? For example, my husband is African, and compared to American culture, he has an extreme volume, even to me. Most of the time we talk about sensuality in reference to sexuality, but I want us to again take note that when Audre Lorde talks about the erotic, what she's talking about is taking pleasure in the creativity that is involved with the senses.